Amla's rearguard masterclass denies Hampshire. Hampshire have absolutely dominated Surrey on the south coast. A long delay, no speed bump to their progress. Surrey all out for 72 after a collapse of 8 wickets for just 30 runs late on day 3. And it hadn't got better when they had to follow on, 6 for 2 at the close of play and trailing by 410. Surrey would be determined to prove they were better than the score suggested, but night watchman Amar Verdi would fall early to leave them 3 down, another for Barker, who now had match figures of 6 for 27. It was no surprise then to see Surrey put their attacking shots away, a draw now their last hope, and the morning session was pedestrian, just 1 boundary scored, and the rate a tad over half a run and over. Old head Hashim Amla was particularly obdurate, just 3 from 96 balls when lunch was taken, the score irrelevant at this stage as the intent was clear, 2 more sessions to survive for the visitors. Amla had to have treatment after lunch, struck on the hand by Wheel and not looking too comfortable, and with Patel shielding his colleague from the strike as he waited for pain relief to kick in, Hampshire picked up their 4th, stand-in captain Abbott leaving Patel's stumps in a mess, relief for the hosts. The arrival of Smith to the crease saw the run rate start to climb, but only marginally, a few chances mixed with a few full tosses that were put away. 50 on the board was academic, neither side too fussed about runs, and Hampshire held at bay, for now. The resistance was broken when Smith succumbed to Organ for 14 after some turn and bounce, the Hampshire side jubilant, just 5 more wickets to get. But the visitors held firm through to tea, no more damage to Surrey, and just 1 more session to survive through. When Hashim Amla made his first-class debut in 1999, Ben Geddes was still 2 years away from being born, but the 19-year-old didn't look out of place, sharing the spotlight with his exalted colleague. They shared a stand of almost 100 balls when he finally fell. Colin de Grandon once again with a big impact on the game. The youngster bowled for 15. Amla was in the wars again, Surrey hearts in mouths, all hopes with the South African. Kyle Abbott racked up Hampshire's 50th maiden of the innings with a runless 84th over. Jordan Clark and Hashim Amla going nowhere as 5 o'clock ticked round. Barker wasn't to be kept silent though. Clark stuck on the crease and out LBW. Surrey 7 down now, just 3 more needed for Hampshire. The sight of 3 figures on the board would have been a welcome one for the visitors, even if it did little to change the situation. Barker was still making things happen though, but it was disaster for Hampshire in the 88th. Amla's first mistake of the day went begging, dropped by Ian Holland, and hands were on heads. With Hampshire running out of time, Organ was back with another wicket. Overton bowled by the spinner, with bodies crowding around the bat. It was getting tense, but alas, Hampshire fell short. With just 1 delivery left, handshakes were shared, and Surrey pulled off what had been the unthinkable when they'd finished day 3 6 for 2. They had Hashim Amla to thank, a quite remarkable effort from the South African. He'd only scored 37 runs but had soaked up 278 deliveries and had batted through the entire day. Disappointment for Hampshire, who will have one eye on Cheltenham where Group 2 rivals Gloucestershire were in the 3rd day of their match against Middlesex. Surrey finished the group stage of the competition next week at home to the leaders Somerset. Hampshire will hope the South London side can do them a favour. They face Gloucestershire in Cheltenham next time out.